What is going on, underrated clan? Yes, I'm back. I am Tricepta, and you guys, this is probably an insane gameplay. This right here, might make a couple of you shit some bricks. Maybe a couple cubes, maybe a couple circles. I don't know, spheres. Not sure. Really not sure, but this gameplay is by our leader Zero Rage. This is a 90 gun streak on Overflow. He was using the Scar H, the Cap 40. As you can see on the Scar H, he's using Fast Mag and Quick Draw. I'm not exactly sure what his perks are, but I'm definitely, you guys could ask him, and he'll let you guys know. So for just about the gameplay, that's about all I really have to say. It's a 90 gun streak. It's an insane gameplay. You guys need to go sub to him. If you guys want to go sub to me, that's cool as well. And also, don't forget, if this is your first video you guys are seeing of Underrated, make sure you go down and click the subscribe button, either above us or below us, depending on whether you're watching this on your phone, on the computer, on the go, wherever you are. So the commentary topic I'd like to get into today is guns in general, guns not in real life, but guns within a series. So like a Call of Duty series, the guns that always return, like the Scar H has been in 3 or 4 Call of Duties. It has been the Scar H and the Scar L. They're actually different guns. The Scar H is a realistic, it is a gun that is used, it's an actual assault rifle, whereas the Scar L is a little bit lighter. It's still the same. What the difference is I'm pretty sure the Scar L stands for Scar, like the gun, and then it's light, and then the Scar heavy. So that, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it means. I'm not, I might be blowing smoke up your ass, but that's what I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it means the magazine. Kind of like a light machine gun. The reason why they're called light machine guns, even though they're the biggest gun of all, is the fact that their bullets are a lot lighter than a normal assault rifle, pistol, or anything. Because if you think about it, if you're carrying around a bullet, the casing would be a lot heavier. So that's why they call it a light machine gun. So it's not as heavy, even though it still is just as heavy, due to the fact of the size of the gun. So like the MP7, it was from MW3. It's coming back in. It came to Black Ops 2. For the next COD, we have, for COD Ghost, we see the Vector a lot. We see the MTAR. I'm pretty sure there's like 2 MTARs. Like, it's a bit weird. People are saying it's an assault rifle, and then other people are saying it's a submachine gun as well. So, it's all kind of goes either way, because it can be used in as both. It can be used. It's hard to explain, because as guns are in different Call of Duties, they all change, because where you could go from a Cap 40, and then you got like the Cap 15, and then you're like, okay, what happened to the Cap 40? Why are you calling it the Cap 15? It's just like, they don't want to do the same thing. And if they change the gun too much, people then get mad. Like, if you think about it, the MP7 was an amazing gun on Modern Warfare 3. I wouldn't say it was overpowered, I'd just say it was overused. That's a conspiracy that I think a lot of people get hicked on, is the fact, they hear, oh, this gun's overpowered, they gotta yell, oh, this gun's overpowered, he's good because he's using this overpowered gun. It's, most of the time, yes, it's an overpowered gun, but then half the time, I don't know why I said most and then half, so I'd say like 60 to 40, 60% of the time, it is an overpowered gun. 40% of the time, it's an overused gun. People get mad as to how it's different. Sorry about that 5 seconds of an audio delay. Didn't really mean for that to happen. It just kind of happened. So that is my fault for that happening. And yeah, so there's many things that can really happen between the Call of Duties and changing with the guns, and how everything develops and underdevelops, and with dedicated servers, how the guns are going to play differently, which is, I think, is going to be a big thing, is how different the guns are going to play throughout each Call of Duty. Now, with the guns changing and everything, you kind of have a different perspective on how the game can be played. If guns were a lot weaker than they are now, and they're just different as over time. Whereas, you know, you look at other games, Battlefield is favored in how different and realistic it is compared to Call of Duty. Where, you know, if people were to change the guns to make it a 10-shot kill with each gun, a lot of people are going to go insane. Because, you know, if you just change one little thing about something, you know, if you get, you know, you got to think about it. If people get cut off in their line to Starbucks or Tim Hortons, I don't know if you guys would know what Tim Hortons is. If you get cut off Starbucks or Tim Hortons, you know, in the line, people go nuts. So what happens if you think about something that people pay $60 for? They either get the map packs, they don't get the map packs, you know, they spend a lot of time on it, but it's just something that they enjoy doing, and then they change it drastically. Like, how insane would people go? And you kind of have to think that to yourself. When they changed the DSR to make the, like, the wait time after you shoot the bullet, how long it takes to be able to shoot the next one, people went insane. David Vonderhaar actually received multiple upon multiple death threats for doing that, and usually he's not the one in charge for that. You know, he's the one who leads it. You know, he says yes or no, but still, he's not the one who probably came up with the idea, let's do this, let's do this. There would have been probably a bunch of other people, like 50 other people who would have been on board with it. So, you know, you just got to really play out how it can differ between them. This gameplay, if you guys just keep watching, as I'm watching this, it's just insane to see a 90 gun streak. I'm pretty sure he gets 93 kills non-lethal. It's pretty entertaining, pretty fast pace. He gets a bunch of kills with the Cap 40 as well, which is what I like to see. I like to see, you know, if it's, you know, a good gun streak, I don't want to just see one gun over and over and over again. I like to see a variety. You know, C4 to me is getting a little bit old, because I feel like most people end up relying on C4s, but easily here he wasn't. He was, you know, using the C4s in the right time. He was using his gun in the right time. He wasn't constantly having to rely on his C4. And personally, I hope that there's no C4 within the next Call of Duty, just because even though I love it, a lot of people will start to use it, and, you know, just keep using it, and that's probably one of the most overpowered things, I think, in Black Ops 2, even more than the PDW and MSMC, was just people didn't need to have good gun skill. They could just chuck a C4 and they could kill you. Which is what was really bothersome for me, is you didn't have to have any gun skill. You could just go boom, kill you, you're done. And it's just like, okay, well, let's see you, you know, shoot a wall. Will you be able to shoot a wall consistently, put it in there? And it's just like, no, they don't even know what's up, what's down. They just know how to press a C4, and they know how to double tap square or X. So yeah, that's about it. That's about the end for my commentary. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'll put some music over to finish it. And sorry about my commentary. There's a little bits and pieces where it kind of cuts out. That is totally on me. If you guys would also, last chance, if you guys want to like the video, comment, and subscribe, links will be in the description below. Also, click subscribe to We Are Underrated. And that's all I really got to say. Subscribe to Zero. Peace.
Who will not be swept aside by this petulant fool. Zeus, your son has returned!
This is just the beginning, but it's all a means to an end. Bring the fire down from the sky, the Leviathan, when I'm writing this violence with the pen. Murder planets. Convert them back in the nebulous, sir, I'm back in this curtains for certain rappers. I'm better for certain, cracking the regulars, knowing they get addicted. It's time to end the world with a curse of rapping and written. So I take a night and a day, write with a sight, it's a might in the way that the mightiest you might get smited away. No fucks when I'm writing the front. I grab blade and get reckless, nigga, your shackle came from my necklace. Nigga, you pass away in just half a day with my tracks play with your bet shit, check it. Let the blood of my enemies run the streets till they're red and corrupt and seemingly envious. Fucking G when I'm ending this, nigga, this ain't no love story. I breed hate with my perseverance and sentience, emptiness in my matrix. Let me guess that my placement. Past Zeus, the best regret when I say this, yo. You thought before I was wicked, this beginning is the end, it's only beginning. I killed the Leviathan. No time for the likes of men. Man, I told you last time, no sympathy exists to me. Equip the heat and make him be silent then. I bet the question abstract if a nigga wanna test the session. I guess correct your death spend and then heaven sent when I bless the senses. I'm seraphim, I bear the sin in my past. Lack comparison and all error when I embarrass them. When I rap my rap imperative to your end, Cursing out this accursed crown that I search and found with cold vengeance. Obliterate. I pick a date when I rain, nigga. I take down the whole interstate, so you niggas stay in your lane. All get crushed under my boot. Load up one clip and one round, yo, no discussion, nigga, no truce. I go hunting victims uptown when the sun begins to fall and the people look in acceptance. I'll stand before the world as the fucking king of ascension.